If you want to be able to duplicate XP boosters in Dying Light 2, or also known as the Night Runner potion, then you've reached the right video. Keep in mind you're going to need the Ultimate Edition of Dying Light 2, or if you want to, just join my game and I can drop it for you. This duplication glitch is so easy to do and does require co-op play and being able to roll back your game. I'm going to show you what all that means. If you do want to grab a copy of the Ultimate Edition of Dying Light 2, I'll leave a link in the description where you can get a discount with my partner, and that does support the channel. This was how I was able to get the Ultimate Edition in Dying Light 2 at a great discount. Now with the Ultimate Edition, you can see that I get a lot of resources too, so this doesn't just apply to XP boosters, but I'm going to show you how to do this for an XP booster. Alright, let's get started. Because this method requires you to do rollback saves, I have to preface this with the fact that if you have progress in your game and you roll back a game, there is going to be potential of losing progress in your story. So what I recommend is doing this in a brand new game. Now you are going to have to go through the prologue, which is about 30 minutes. But once you've done that first 30 minutes, you can do this as many times as you like within just a couple minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and just skip all the cutscenes, and really none of your decisions matter at this point in the game, so just speed run through it. There's going to be a point in the game where you reach this point, and if you've played this game already, you are pretty familiar. You are able to access your first stash here, but you're still technically in the prologue, which means that you can't redeem the stuff in your extras with your ultimate bundle, as you can see here. So we're going to have to continue and do the very next mission, which is called Markers of Play. Once you finish this mission, then you finish the prologue and you're good to go. This is the mission where you pick your first lock with Hakon, get your first inhibitor, and you run to the light to avoid turning. Alright, so now you've finished the prologue, go ahead and just do this last step here where you greet Hakon, get your binoculars, and then you're good to go. Now you'll get the message of welcome to co-op mode, which for some reason these images aren't loading for me, but you know what it looks like since you've done it before. The very next thing I'm going to do is activate a safe zone, which is right over here, and this is going to essentially act as a save point so that when you roll back your game, at least for me, this is where it rolls back to. Now, the good thing is when you roll back your game in this, there aren't really any high stakes because you haven't really progressed the story at all. You've just finished the intro to the game. So go ahead and start the generator here, activate this Night Runner's hideout, and this is going to act as my safe zone. So once I've done that, I'm going to run to my nearest stash, which is the first one in the game that you find. It's located right here on the map. And now what I can do is go ahead and redeem the XP booster that I have because of my Ultimate Edition of Dying Light 2. Okay, great. Now that you have that, this is where your co-op comes in. Grab a friend and let them join your game. Now go ahead and drop the XP booster for them to pick up. Now have them drop out of your game, and when they appear in their game, they're still going to have this booster. Now go ahead and quit to your main menu. Then on the game that you've just started, go ahead and roll back, and you can see the warning here, but it's not going to be a big deal since you haven't really done anything in this game yet. There's really nothing to lose so far. Now you'll see it'll spawn us back at the Night Runner's hideout that we just started before we went to our stash. So now we need to make our way to the stash again, and surprise, surprise, there's another XP booster here. This is because you rolled back to the point before you gave your XP booster away to a friend. So it's still going to be here, and your friend is still going to have the other one because you essentially exported it into a different world. This was my reaction when I figured this out. It's here again, dude. Oh my goodness, I just glitched the game. No way. It works.
Very nice.
Guess who's getting some XP boosters? Anybody who joins the Discord. So now follow the same process where you go ahead and drop the booster, your friend picks it up, and they drop out. Then you just quit and roll back your save again and again, and this just can repeat. And then at the end of it, they can give you your boosters back or let them keep some of them. Either way, you know, you did some farming, so might as well give them a couple. So you can do this as much as you like and have essentially unlimited amount of boosters. But if you're like me, you're going to get tired of making your way between this save point and your stash, especially with no Netrunner tools. It can take a little bit of time. So what you can do is actually do the next story mission, and that will become your new save point. Make sure that you don't drop your XP booster before doing this mission. Otherwise, when you roll back, you're not going to have your XP booster. So instead of doing this Netrunner hideout, you can just do the next story, and now when you roll back to that save story, you'll be already right next to your stash, so that's going to save you a lot more time. But if for some reason you're lazy like me and don't feel like farming all the boosters yourself, you can also just use one and then use that one infinitely so you don't have to continually get more. If you want to learn how to do that, subscribe and I'll put that video out very soon.
Oh yeah, it happened. Yeah, it doesn't go away. That's really cool. That's game breaking.
A big thanks to Jaden and Bayram for helping me out with this video, do this glitch and record the video, and they got some free XP boosters out of it too.
Oh, okay. Hi YouTube.
I have seen people talking about doing rollbacks like Respawn Gentleman, JKM, and all of those different glitches and dupes, but I wanted to see if I could do it with XP boosters, and surprise surprise, you can get as many XP boosters as you like. And you can do this with other resources too, like feathers, cleaning supplies, and all of that kind of stuff because of the extra items that you get with the ultimate bundle. If you want some XP boosters, maybe you don't have the ultimate bundle, the link to the discounted version is in the description, that's how I got mine, or you can feel free to join my Discord and we have some members who might be able to help out. I am also currently giving away an ultimate bundle of the Dying Light 2, so feel free to enter that if you want to, the link is on my Twitter. I partnered up with Vast GG to do that giveaway, so thanks Vast, it's been great. If this video was helpful, subscribe and stick around for the future. I'm going to be doing more videos like this coming very soon, as well as being able to farm legend levels so you can level up fast. Thanks so much for watching, I'll see you in the next one.